y'all. We're driving down the road today, and I just realized something that I don't think everybody that listens to this is going to agree with. And I might make some of you mad, but that's okay. Because this is still something I wanted to talk about with you. I'm listening to a podcast going down the road, as I always do. And I heard again, and I've heard this, if I've heard it once, I've heard it hundreds of times, but somebody was saying we don't have a gun problem in our country, we have a mental health problem in our country. Now, I can't argue that mental health is a problem. Okay, I will be the first one to say that, yeah, mental health is a problem, but I can't help but wonder if we still have, if we solved all of the mental health issues and we took care of post-traumatic stress, depression, anxiety, things like that, and we were able to cure those things, would there still be people giving anti-gunners fuel for their fire? And I think the answer is yes, and you may or may not agree with me when I say this, but our issue is not that we have a mental health problem, although that can affect it. We don't have a gun problem or a mental health problem. We have a sin problem. We have an evil problem. Sometimes you can't blame what happened on mental health deficiencies. Sometimes bad people just do bad things. And I know not all of you believe in the Bible the way that I do, and I'm not asking you to. But I just want you to keep an open mind to the fact that whether you agree with it or not, there is such a thing in this world as evil. There is such a thing in this world as sin. And no matter what we get done on the issues of mental health, we're never going to eradicate sin, because to be human is to be sinful. To be human is to be evil and selfish in nature. Humans are not inherently good. How many of us, if we're completely, totally honest with ourselves, if we were guaranteed that we could get away with something with no consequences, whether it be stealing money from the bank vault or taking something that isn't ours or whatever it is, how many of us can honestly 100% say that we wouldn't do it if there were no consequences? No, I don't think any of us can say that. Not 100% of the time. It's always the consequences that keep us from doing bad things, or the threat of consequences. And some people don't care. Some people are evil. And sometimes good people do bad things, or do bad things for the wrong reasons. But the fact is, mental health, while it is an issue, it's not the issue. We have a human problem. And as long as we have humans in our country, we're going to have the same problems. I don't think that Cain killed Abel because of post-traumatic stress. I don't think Cain killed Abel because of depression or anxiety. I think Cain killed Abel just because he was jealous. Just because he was mad. Just because there was sin and evil in his heart. And those guys literally knew God face to face. So today we don't have a chance. We need to work on learning how to love each other. We need to work on learning how to spread His word, I think, a little bit. I don't want to get too preachy on the channel, but it's what I believe. And I'd be remiss if I didn't at least tell you how I feel, tell you what I think. So whether you liked it or not, there it is. Sandhills shooter is a Christian, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. But the issue that we have, guys, is we've got bad people doing bad things, and until we all learn how to show more love in our hearts towards one another, and show the compassion that the Almighty has shown to us, I don't think we get around it. And even at that, it's never going away. We'll never be at such a place that we can honestly say there's no need for violence and there's no threat of violence, there's no threat of evil. And because I believe that I don't want to be unprepared. I don't want to be unable to defend myself. And I just hope that the people that want to take away the guns in this country, I hope they never do get what they want. Because without the means to defend ourselves, we can't stop those evil people from getting what they want. So ponder on that for a while. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and whether you liked it or not. Share the video, would you? If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Go check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/SandhillsShooter, and give us a like and a follow over there too, would you? God bless you. Have a great rest of your day. Love you.